Here we go. This is we're gonna go way downtown on this one.
Way downtown.
We're going way
Not
deep,
just downtown.
deep downtown.
Hit it, boys.
Took me to the jail. It's on me, it's all mine. No one to blow my bill. Late last night when Willie came home, I heard him rapping out the door. He's slipping and sliding with his new shoes on. Willie, don't you rap no more. It was way downtown, just fooling around. Took me to the jail. It's only, it's all mine. No one to blow my bill. Sweet Sally's house, sitting in that big rocking chair. One arm around this old guitar, and the other one around my dear. Way downtown, just fooling around, took me to the jail. So me is all mine, no one to blow my bill. Took me to the jail. So me is all mine. No one to call my bill. Scat ad-lib at the end.
That was good.
If
though.
we could cut it at the end before that, that's not possible. Man,
that was good. That was really good. That was
thank you.
perfect.
Could have been better.
Yeah, so I feel like I should apologize for doing an intro song that you didn't know. And we're featuring Andrew Hoyt, but that song wasn't featuring Andrew Hoyt. But
I'm from the country.
Yeah. You felt it, right?
No. No. I'm as non-hillbilly as you can get.
But we knew you could do it.
Good job.
I try my best.
There's more.
Hopefully that didn't
non-hillbilly.
sound racist at all.
No, not at all. I didn't get a
Okay.
hint.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Thanks for coming back, Andrew.
Guys, thanks for having me. It doesn't feel real to be back. Thanks for
It's-
being so welcoming.
It's as real as everything else, you know.
No way.
Whether or not that's real, I don't know. You know.
I don't know. Elon Musk has a theory.
What is real?
Yeah.
All right.
The
Sorry, we're
podcast
getting
is just
too
gonna
deep
go
here.
straight.
It's becoming a podcast about.
Let's just
reality.
pretend it's all real, so we don't have to. Yeah. How you been?
I've been good. Things have been good.
Put
you
out
should-
some new music.
Yeah, Birthmark, the album just came out.
Nice.
So I have a birthmark on my left eye, and my girlfriend did the artwork for
I
that.
was gonna say good, really nice artwork.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, she did the outline of my birthmark, and then I had Anna Grace. I'm forgetting her last name. Anna Cooper, from Iowa. She did the square and stuff like that. So yeah, it's been good. Thanks for bringing me back, guys.
Thank you for coming back.
Yeah.
I want to turn down the exposure on here so I can try to catch it a little bit more. I'll see it.
It's very subtle.
Yeah, I know.
You don't really.
Yeah,
notice.
it depends on the lighting. Depends on the lighting. I don't know if you can see it better now than before. It might be more apparent now. But it just depends on. I don't know.
Why would it be more apparent?
I don't know. That's a question. I'm trying to figure it out, and I've had it forever, obviously. But I don't know what brings it out more. If it's sunshine or whatever, because I will have people talk to me more, and then no one talks to me about it. So it just depends on how it looks. So most of the time, people don't know. Kids that I've taught for years are like, "What is that? Are you joking? It's a birthmark."
Bro, I was born like this.
Yeah. I'll look at him and be like, "Are you kidding me right now?"
What?
And make him feel disappointed.
Yeah, right.
No, that's not a good role model. I
right,
just say,
so-
"Oh, it's a birthmark," and they're like, "What's a birthmark?" I
It's
said,
like, oh, you don't have any? Mine's here. Yours is usually, yeah.
That is true. I was worried it might sound dirty. Birthmark might sound dirty. I don't know. And then
What?
I know. See, as creatives, we have to show and ask. We have to be like, "Hey, does this sound okay?" Because we're the only human, listening to it or making it. So we have to show our creation to be like, "Am I insane or is this okay?" So, I don't know.
Yeah, I always question: is this normal? Is this normal?
I asked that too. That's funny.
It's not even something over something, worth asking that question. Is this normal? My finger kind of bends this way a little bit more.
I think that's okay. I mean, I'm not normal.
Who is?
That's true.
We're getting
I think
very
Andrew's a pretty normal guy.
philosophical.
I like Andrew a lot. Andrew's just a really chill. You guys are all
You're
very
like,
chill.
no, well.
I'm just fill him in for me. Let him.
No. But what is normal, right? It's everybody's kind of on
For
their own
sure.
wavelength and
And-
figuring things out in their own way.
And being weird is awesome. It's just gravitating towards away from what everybody else, the status quo. And I think that's what creates art too and stuff like that.
Oh, definitely. That's
We're
where
getting
some of
so
the
deep.
best art is
Oh yeah.
created.
Yeah, it's hard, to be a consumer when you're like, man, I should create. I feel lazy when I consume things. When I'm on TikTok.
Yeah, I know what you mean
And
too.
what am I doing? I should be doing that. I should be making a TikTok right now. But no, I'm just sitting here on the couch.
That's
Oh,
half of everybody that creates these days. It's
It's even the people that
get
create
off the
them.
couch, stop watching other people, and do it.
Yeah.
Besides social media being, under a negative viewpoint, there's a lot of things that come out of it that you get inspired from. I realize it's not always just negative stuff, especially TikTok and
Yeah.
Instagram. I see all these crazy guitar players playing all the time. I get
So
inspired.
many cool videos.
Get inspired a lot.
I do too, and I wrote a song about social media. It's called Social Media Machine on all listening platforms on the Birthmark album. And I wrote that song during lunch break at school. I ate lunch and then I picked up, I think, a school ukulele, a kala. We have like kala sopranos at my school. I think I picked one up. It has stickers on it to show like C, F, and G. But that song just came out so quickly, and it's just about how, like, because I'm just tired of social media, because, like, I can't pick up the phone and be like, hey, guys. I'd be like, hey, folks. I'm like, that's not me. How do I talk? My chin's too big. Like, I don't know, I just can never, like...
That's the other side of social media.
Yeah, and it's easy to compare ourselves. There's so many people that seem like they have it together when they probably don't, but seem like they do. And I wrote a song about that. And like just out of, you know, because songwriting really like helps you kind of close the book on thoughts and help you get over things, but you can still like reach for the book and read it again, but like you just closed the book on it, so it's not like a constant. That's how I've experienced songwriting. So I've thought about that with that song. That kind of helped me get over it a little bit.
Play it for
I
us.
think a lot of people do.
Oh yeah.
They write that song because a lot of it is associated with experiences, negative experiences, and
Yeah.
it kind of helps it move on from what it is.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of love songs and stuff.
Oh yeah, and my problem is like relating that to people. Like I have to say it in ways that really relate to everybody, and that's gravitating like that helps them be like, oh yeah, that's me. Because I don't think my music does that completely yet, 100%. Where it's like, yeah, I agree, Andrew. Yeah, I think it's more. I just need to like be more inclusive with my writing. I don't know.
No, I wouldn't.
Brian was raving about this song, by the way.
Really?
Oh, Brian, he was singing it today too. He's like, social media.
Yeah.
And I was like, you listen to your artist's songs? Wow, I'm just
Brian's awesome. He's extremely supportive. Of,
he's
like,
great,
just a
man.
very supportive
Yeah, he's
person.
the best.
He's
so
been
nice.
he's been our guy
Brian
to, you know, if it wasn't for Brian, we wouldn't get as many ukes as we do. Like he
Or
hooks it
Pops.
up. Yeah. Pops too, yeah.
Yeah. No, they're good people.
There's a Pops.
Should I grab it really quick? You want me to grab
No,
it?
I want to hear this song first.
Oh, okay.
And by the way, let's talk about that first, because that intro song that you guys played, Corey is playing the DS20 SB, I think, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
And
Yes.
it was perfect because this is a good bluegrass
Oh, yeah.
guitar. The
It sounds
bluegrass
amazing.
guitar, right?
I mean, that whole thing started by me saying that I went to Doc Watson's house and he's like, oh, wait, I got a song for this. And yeah, thank you for playing that. Kalei was,
happy you liked it.
yeah.
It's a warm sound.
Yeah, what a cool jam. I mean, and you know what I was thinking too is just how perfect ukulele works with bluegrass music. And
Oh, yeah.
It can be a nice sub for mandolin or banjo.
I mean, it just fills in perfectly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of fun.
And Kalei featured the brand new
Got the
Royal Pikake.
Pikake in the
Yeah.
tenor size.
I got the pineapple. Where did I put that? Oh, I put it back in the case.
So
I can grab it.
tell us again what's different about the Royal Pikake.
I'll grab it.
So it has a lot of the features that the Pikake model or line is known for, mainly the satin finish, but it also comes with the ebony bridge fingerboard, and what they did was they added a nice touch, also an ebony faceplate up at the headstock. And another cool thing about these models is that they come with the same tuning keys that the 25th anniversary models did. So these are the exact same gunmetal tuning keys that they used for their silver anniversary, all bundled up into one ukulele. And another thing that they brought back was the crown, I guess fretboard, the tongue.
I
guess we
don't
should
know what you
say.
call that. I just
Yeah, Andrew enlightened me the other day, I guess you can say. That's called the tongue of the fretboard.
Oh.
Yeah.
called the tongue. I've never heard that in my life, ever.
So get them while you can.
I mean, you can call it the N too, but
And
Tongue sounds better.
Tongue sounds, yeah, it sounds like you know what you're talking about a little bit. Like when you say it like that. I think, yeah, I love this. I have the pineapple Pikake.
So that's yours.
Yeah, and I mean, how cool. I just had to get it pineapple because pineapple Pikake. Like, I don't have
That's
a
awesome.
pineapple. And it's got the sapwood on there, and it's got a little bit of spalting. And it's not on this side, which I love. It's just like on this side. It's got some spalting over here.
Did
too.
you just pick that up on this trip?
I just picked it up today. They just put in
Wow.
the tuning pegs today.
Hot off the press.
Hot off the press. Thank you.
So play this social media song with that guy if you could.
Yeah. I think I might be out of tune here. It's just F, D minor, B flat, and C. I think I'm going to play low G for the social media machine. Is that cool?
Yeah.
1, 2, ready, aim.
There's a machine in my head telling me that I'm not worthy of it, keeping me about a bit, whispering in my ear, always sweet. Nothing matters when it's one's you. I think I need a new device to look to. The buttons I keep pressing in, they just push me down till I'm not breathing. It got me questioning whether it's me or the machine that's breaking. It's not an application that I'm celebrating, no. I'm disengaging from the social media machine in front of me. Knows where I've been and where I am currently. It'll never see my heart and what I dream when I fall asleep. Oh no, you don't define me, social media machine. Wants to take over my life, tell me everything that I want, but I'd rather do it I like. All the sounds coming out the cellular air. I'm tired of the digital, it's something criminal. Oh yeah. Social media machine in front of me. Knows where I've been and where I am currently. It'll never see my heart and what I dream when I fall asleep. No, you don't define me, social media machine. Are you riding? Never ever leave from beside me, 'cause I want you, I need you, I'm down for you always, KB. Do you love me? Are you riding? Never ever leave from beside me, 'cause I want you, and I need you, I'm down for you always. Look into me, your shoes to the real me. You gotta feel me before they try to kill me. Da 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 da. Kiki, don't you love me? Kiki, don't you love me? No, I think about it every day. I think about it every day when you come in my way. Kiki, do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me so? I hope so.
So you are K through 5
Yeah.
music teacher? Music, right?
Yep.
And how's that been? You guys are back. I mean, how long have you been back? What's it like?
Well, I was kind of different story with the whole world. Like, we were teaching in person for so long before the world kind of followed suit. It was just weird to look at the news and be like, I'm a teacher, but I'm not online right now. And it was like a long time. But it's been, I mean...
Yeah, I guess we've been back for quite a while now.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you guys are probably ahead of us with that.
Yeah, it's just a different world out there.
And
yeah.
So I guess, like, everything going good with that? I mean, like, how has that been? What is that like?
It's been a tough year. Like, a lot of teachers I've talked to, a lot of my best friends that are teachers too, they're just burnt out, and I agree. You know, it's like end of the day, and I play shows after school too. Man, it's like, man, how am I gonna like sing through 3 hours like after being like, hey guys, make sure we're sitting nicely, you know, but like not yelling it, but like saying it louder so they can hear me, you know. I don't know. It's just behaviors like this year have been crazy just with COVID, and they've been cooped up at home for so long, and so much going on in the world too. That it's no, I mean, there's, of course, you know, there's going to be a different kind of vibe in the classroom, I think. And all teachers feel it, but like I felt it too. But it's still like at the end of the day, you're just like, wow, that was super cool. Like, I get like emotional sometimes, like just with how cool it is that like 680 kids like want to hang out with me, or I don't know, like just
you have
want
680 students,
look up to me. Yeah, something like that.
Jeez.
That like are super like Mr. Hoyt.
So you're just going nonstop, one grade to the next.
Yeah.
Throughout the day.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Like kindergarten, like different story than fifth grade. Fifth grade, they've done it all. So they just kind of come in. They're like, yeah, we know what we're supposed to do. You know, kindergarten, like they don't know left from right. Literally left from right. So, and that's like a good way to like test. Oh my goodness, they are blank slates. They're kids.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, hey, hold up your left hand. And literally half the class or more does the wrong hand. And most of the time it's usually more do the wrong hand because they doubt themselves probably. And they're like, no, I think it's this one or whatever. That's a good reality check. Like, oh, yep. Okay, these are kids. Like, because sometimes it's easy to be like, why aren't they listening? In your brain, you're like, what is going on? Like, they're being so disrespectful. But at the same time, they like don't. They're just new to the world, you know. It's hard to.
How do you
remember
teach that? I mean, it's like, I was just thinking about that. Like, you know, I mean, yeah. Anyways, I don't know. Teaching somebody left from right.
Oh, I do. So L with your left hand.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I say that. Well, I don't even go that far. That's just too many steps. I just like, you know, face away from them.
Uh-huh.
And I have my back towards them, and I say, hold up your left hand. Are you holding up the same hand Mr. Hoyt is?
Right.
And I'll look, and they're usually just like looking over here or something. So I'll like go through I'll be like, perfect. Okay, left hand, other hand, there you go. Other hand. And I don't say names so that people don't feel embarrassed.
Uh-huh.
Other hand, other hand. We're good. Oh, other hand. Awesome. You know, and with ukuleles, you really have to check everybody. Like when we do our, because I say, hold up your left hand, count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Say hi to your, you know, that finger, your third finger. Hi, third finger. Underneath the neck. And I make a sound. I go, to like, and they do it too. They'll copy me. Go underneath the neck. And that, I feel like that gets them going. Like just as you teach, like you just get these tips and tricks in your brain.
Yeah.
To like make it a lot faster because it's just easier on you. Like I remember the first year I taught ukulele, you have to hang it up on a loop, on this hook, on the wall, and many kids would do it wrong. But since I've taught it so much, when I get to like kindergarten and they've never played it before, I'm able to get like all of them to listen, just because I just have unconsciously learned to follow the signs of when people aren't understanding or whatever. But yeah.
In terms of hanging it up properly and
yeah, and just in general teaching, just all that basic stuff.
I know. There's some customers that come through this store that don't know how to hang back up, but you very well. But anyway,
it's kind of
take your left hand, no, the other hand. You hold it like this, and then you just put it right between
like this,
the hooks.
like do it this way.
And you just you mean like this? No. It sounds like a very
most people
stressful job.
It can be. It's like super rewarding. Like I'll have kindergartners come up to me and say, "Mr. Hoyt, I'm seeing my grandma this weekend. That's awesome. That's really cool." And they want to share that with me. Like if they didn't like me, they'd be like, "I'm not gonna talk to Mr. Hoyt," But like the fact they come up, they're like, "Mr. Hoyt," or they give me hugs too, which I like. am very much like, just with the world we live in.
Mm-hmm.
I very much love to keep the door open and just like make an open space. And so when kids hug me, I usually would not be okay with that, but that's just a kid like just wanting to show some
I mean, like what grade do you kind of cut that off?
Well, 4th and 5th grade will never do that. They'll be like, "No, dude."
Oh yeah, they're not even trying to hug.
Yeah, but I'll do rock paper scissors with all grades. Like as they're walking out, I'll say, "Hey, level 0, let's do some rock paper scissors," and I'll like quickly play some games with kids. It's just kind of fun, and they quietly do it. And we're just kind of like, I don't know.
No, I could see them like. Plus, like the way you were saying, you were sensitive to not call them out, the people that were not holding the right hand and stuff. Little things like that.
Yeah. It's
like building that rapport between the kids to where there's not like something that's gonna like piss them off right off the bat. Like,
yeah, or just make them feel like they're being looked at. Because that was a big fear of me, is fear of mine growing up, is that I didn't want to like stand out in a bad
called
way
out, yeah,
or anything. And we all have had people in our lives that were leaders to us that put us down in sometimes the worst of ways, and didn't maybe mean to. They weren't paying attention. It wasn't literal, like specifically to you or explicitly to you. It was just like they just weren't paying attention or doing what they should have done to like make an impact. And so that's
sometimes, I mean, I know, because I find it with myself is just like some people aren't like as sensitive towards things and don't realize how they're coming off sometimes,
And sometimes I need to be that way more.
No,
and
you sound like you're pretty
everything.
well in touch with like,
It's good for teaching to worry about everything, But I mean, when it comes to like my actions, like, oh my goodness, like I didn't open that door enough, or for that person, or
I think you're okay.
Stuff like that. No, I know, and I need to chill out. But like with teaching, it's like super great. Like that means I can make sure every kid feels okay,
Just based on talking to you, I can just say the only advice I would give, which is totally out of line because I have no idea, is that like you seem like you could almost get like run over a little bit by.
You are totally right.
You're like pretty mellow.
Yeah, you're right. I don't like. I mean, it's true. I just don't like hearing that, but it's very true.
Nah.
No, I mean seriously, yeah. Like, I'm just too nice.
Yeah.
But I'll lay down the law and be like, "Oh, we're not gonna listen. All right, sit back down. You just lost that activity." Like if they're like doing
even you like doing that.
I do that.
Laugh.
And I do that sometimes.
Yeah.
And because sometimes I'll be reading a book and kids will be coming up, and is that just the AC or something?
It's the
compressor downstairs.
Oh, is your brother working down there?
No, they just don't turn off their compressor and then
it leaks air, then the compressor turns on to keep it at the
Well, you would
PSI
think they
limit.
would learn after KoAloha. Unfortunately, that was a sad time. That thing compressor. Anyway,
What happened with that?
I don't know. It just stopped working, and they
like
were
the
out for like a
main-
week.
The main compressor.
Or Paul just wanted to take a little break. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I don't know. Sorry. So we're reading a book. When we read a book, when kids aren't sitting around, I'll be like, "Hey, wait, whoa, hey." Just stuff like that. I'd be like, no, like kids, so I sit in a cajon, and so kids will like hit the drum and be like, "Whoa, hey, nope," and they'll kind of like smile a little bit, but they'll listen though. So it's like a positive way, like to be like, "Hey," I just get really sassy when I teach. Like,
Instead of Yeah. Instead of yelling.
Yeah, because then I want to be like, oh my goodness, no. But actually sounds kind of fun. But like a kid will like run and be like, hey, walking feet, Buster. I just like.
Yeah, so they don't get offended and don't get scared. And
yeah, it's still like a safe space.
Yeah, like you're saying, a lot of people are sensitive to certain things. Like you could say one word wrong and rub somebody the wrong way.
I don't know.
Oh, you totally could.
Yeah. But I mean, like, there's a balance.
Yeah, and so I definitely am too nice. Like teachers are like, some teachers be like, you gotta be more of a jerk. And I'm like, I am a jerk.
Well, lucky for you, you're teaching music, which is like not, which is for a lot of kids, they're probably their favorite, period of the day.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, 5th grade is tough. They get too cool for school.
Yeah.
They're like, parachute, man. I'm not doing that. And the parachute's
like
usually really cool.
That's like,
oh, what a great
so
album.
Old.
Shiver, such a good song.
Yellow.
Dude, so like
I love that song.
Yeah. I did recently releasing a cover of that April 1st.
Nice.
Yeah, I was thinking about your social media song. Yeah, I was listening to some of the words and I was thinking I was kind of like, that doesn't really affect me, but then I was like, if nobody clicked like on this video, I think I would be pretty bummed out,
Yeah.
It's like we're all kind of like still locked into the feedback that comes from that
100%.
thing. And I like how you can see the time that you spend on it though on your phone, as
it
just kind
great.
of like calling you out on like the amount of wasted time, But I mean, there is some great things on it. Like we do these Instagram contests sometimes, so we actually have the top 10 from our Instagram contest now. And cool. So I'm gonna play them for you guys. And then earlier today got video from Craig and Sarah giving their vote, but first I want to get your guys. But yeah, I'll play them and then
cool.
Yeah,
let's do it.
And big mahalo to everybody that entered. Only 10 could be chosen as the top 10, but we love all of you guys, and there was some beautiful music that didn't make it, and keep doing what you're doing. It's great. All right, but here's the top 10, and the top 10 here, so you guys are gonna all get $100 gift or $100 store credit at the ukulelesite.com, and then the winner is gonna win the Anui Nui all solid mahogany tenor AMM3 package from us, shipped to your door free anywhere in the world.
What a deal.
Pretty sweet. Sorry.
We're choosing one, right?
Yeah.
Niektórym wydaje się, że są dużo lepsi, silniejsi itd. Może, lecz żaden z nich na pewno nie ma pojęcia, że ja kocham cię, wiesz, z biegiem zim i lat. Ta przyjaźń bez przerwy trwa. Gdzie ja, tam ty, w złe i dobre dni. Ty drucha we mnie masz. Tak, ty drucha we mnie masz.
Yeah. You know what?
Love
too?
that chord progression.
He did the instrumental one, and I really loved his instrumental too. This guy is so talented. All
What?
right.
Where's that guy from? What was he singing again?
I don't know.
You got a friend of me?
Yeah, but what?
No, but was that German? I don't know.
Oh, I follow him. Where's my phone at?
What is his Insta?
Where's my phone?
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, you love me 'cause I'm fragile. And I thought that I was strong, but you touched me for a little while, and all my fragile strength is gone. Set me free.
So that was.
It's a hard song.
Okay.
It was nice. Very hard song.
Please don't go, leave me hanging on that other side of town. Papa said, boy, keep dreaming and keep your head above the clouds.
Who's that?
Like the feel.
I've never. No.
That his Insta is Corn of the Wall.
Probably lives in Iowa.
Good, yeah.
That was really
I know. I'm
good.
like,
That lick- I was like, oh, this guy knows what
Corn
he's
of the
doing.
Wall. You're
Right.
invited to the podcast.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
I like his like all that soul.
Buhos na ulan aking mundo'y lunuring tuluyan. Tulad ng pag-agos mo, di mapipigil ang puso kong nagliliyab. Pag-ibig ko'y umaapaw, damdamin ko'y humihiyaw sa tuwa. Tuwing umulan at kapiling ka.
Is that Donna?
Donna.
Yeah, Donna.
She's
great.
freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Shout out to
great.
the Filipinos. Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Power.
We are both. I'm not gonna even do that.
Yeah.
Like
We're both.
And I
Kalei and I are
am-
Filipino.
I'm white.
Yes. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's
You gotta show it to
pretty cool.
Jen.
Don't stay awake for too long. Don't go to bed. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. It'll get you up and going out of bed. Don't stay awake for too long. Don't go to bed. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. It'll get you up and going out of bed.
Okay, that was.
Oh, I've heard of her before.
Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear the pitter-pat? And that happy tune is your step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade.
So that's Kim.otherapy.
Man, people are bringing the big guns, bringing their A game.
I try, oh I try to pretend that I am fine. Tell me why, oh tell me why. I need you by my side. And suddenly I'm bored, I'm dancing in the dark, counting all the billboards and the city lights. I keep all my affection in a paper cup. I'm running after bluebirds, show you what I've got. Save all my tomorrows from the lonely nights. Can you hear me crying, baby? I'm alright.
I really liked her vibe. Who is that?
So that's Prills_RPK.
I really like the
Yeah.
vibe.
Yeah,
What's that
she's
new?
good.
That's that newer type of genre. Like it's like
You know,
new age
like what
pop.
the kids are playing.
Yeah, whatever the kids are doing nowadays. Like a Watermelon Sugar High, that kind of new
yeah.
new poppy type stuff. I like that stuff. That's
Did
really nice.
they write that? It sounds like an original.
I don't know.
I bet it is. I bet it is.
Check her out at Prills_RPK. All right, next.
Como pode ser, Costa de alguém, e essa tá com alguém, não sei se fico desejando nos gastar no mar, por supostar, mas ninguém. I pray to God each day, trying to forget, by the same request brings you back.
Okay, that's Shaka _ Lele.
That's a cool vibe.
It's
It's
a
gonna
nice
be
voice.
tough.
Yeah.
It's a nice song.
She
What language was
she,
that?
She made top 10 on something before too.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
was cool.
the first guy, Polish. That was Polish. Yeah.
Nice.
I've never heard of her before.
What was
I'm
that?
surprised.
Was that a cover of a song or?
I think so. I would assume.
Is that Portuguese?
Yeah, maybe.
Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds pitch by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, the melodies pure and true, saying this is my message to you.
Nice, Sean.
Yes.
Sean.
Sean.
Guy's
he's
awesome.
from UK,
He's really good at music.
Super good.
That was some chill vibes.
That was nice.
So last
Okay.
winner.
Is a house in New Orleans. They call it the rising sun. It's been the ruin of many a poor boy, and God, I know
He. What's his name?
His Insta is Sty STI_Coop _808.
Local. What's his
Yeah,
name?
local.
He does a lot of ukulele
Yeah.
stuff.
Cool.
That guy's awesome.
All right, so
Maybe his name's Cooper.
Cooper.
I don't know. Sky
that's
Coop.
our top 10. Congratulations to all you guys. You get $100 at the
Whoa.
site. This was a vocal contest, so next time we'll do instrumentals again.
Instrumental and vocal.
Instrumental and vocal, yeah, sure. All right,
Man,
Ooh,
So-
that'd be cool.
tough choices,
This is really
brothers.
tough.
they're
It's
all
tough.
good.
What do you think, Kalei? I feel like you got it. I feel like you just figured it. You just chose one.
My favorite was number 3.
Yeah, okay.
I like number 3.
I love the
but
Corner of the
soul.
wall.
I just like how it felt.
I also like Bob Marley.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll pick Sean.
Okay.
I liked 3 too. I liked 8 a lot. 8 was just like, oh, this is different.
The Prills.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I thought that was super rad. Number 3 was pretty sweet though. John Mayer vibes. Very.
That was nice. Yeah. I like that.
If
that
you guys are
feeling
thinking
of that.
3, maybe 3 might be the one.
Oh.
What do you think, Andrew?
Like style wise, that's up my alley.
I mean, I
would
say go with what you like the best.
Well, and
This
I
is
didn't-
what
I
they're
didn't-
pulling. It's not, you know.
Well, my vibe is definitely 3, but I wanted to choose something that was, not just my vibe, but just like I wanted to be. It's so hard to choose a winner. Those are all so good. They all put like a lot of energy in those.
Well,
I think number
Corey
2 had a
chose
lot of
Sean,
control.
Kalei chose Corner of the Wall.
Corn on the wall.
Okay, so
I don't know if that's true to. It's tough. It's a tough call. So many good artists.
Corner of the Wall.
Is it
Or-
Corn is the wall?
No, Corner of the Wall.
Corn of the wall.
Is that your final?
I think that's my final.
Okay.
You gotta lock it in.
I locked in and my vote's in.
All right.
Andrew, do you have a vote in?
I'm not a voter, but we don't need. We got
Okay.
you 3, and right now it's anybody's game. So let's see what Craig and Sarah voted.
Aloha, thank you so much, Ukulele Site, for giving this awesome chance for people to win. And I've got to say, there were so many wonderful entries, but I have one that is really, truly my favorite. And I have to say, Donna Ukes, I pick you. I absolutely loved your video. I loved getting this snippet of getting to hear your phrasing. I also really enjoyed how the ukulele complements your voice. The chord voicings and things you used too just were really lovely and just enhancing the whole song overall. So just beautiful job. I really enjoyed your performance, and I hope that you win this contest. And again, thank you so much to the Ukulele Site for having this opportunity available. And just, I'm so excited, and I can't wait to see who wins.
I was just sitting there about 7 hours ago. Sitting right there.
It's nice, yeah. I love going to you.
It's so relaxing. It's so beautiful.
Yeah. All right, so the last one is
Wait, so she is. That was a Filipino song, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Aloha. First off, thank you so much for joining the Ukulele Site's contest. You are my pick, even though there are a ton of great finalists. For me, it's crazy because there's only like 40 seconds, right? But in those 40 seconds, you showcased so much, like, you know, great control over your vocals, great arrangement, being able to kind of supplement your vocals with your ukulele, and to showcase you're more than just a singer, you're more than just ukulele player. And for me, it, you know, seeing, you know, so many musicians around the world on our travels, you're the one that stood out to me in the scheme of like, I could see you at so many different venues. You could be a soloist, you know, opening small venues. You could be in a trio that's, you know, these small events, or even with a backing band on stage. You can already see you just killing it. Like, that's how versatile you already showcase yourself to be. So really great job on that. I really do mean that. I cannot wait to see more music from you, actually. So again, really great control of your voice. I thought you were the most kind of performance ready in that sense. And again, it was just, you put a lot more thought into the overall performance and showcasing everything that you can do, even if it was a tiny little snippet of that. So congratulations again. Thank you to the Ukulele Site for this contest, and I hope you are the winner. Aloha.
Please don't go, leave me hanging on that other side of town. Papa said, boy, keep dreaming and keep your head above the clouds.
Man, Corn of the Wall is saying better than I have on this whole entire podcast.
You had me in suspense the whole time. I was just like, who did you pick?
That was
I know,
that
I
was
thought he was
intense.
gonna
I was
say
like,
it,
"You're a
man.
master of suspense." I was like, "This is amazing. I wish I could do that." And then I thought I was gonna reveal it. You know. So again, let's recap. Vocal was like, and I was still, who is it gonna be?
I gotta.
They both are
I
so
didn't
good.
catch that. let me look back at his text. What did he say?
They're both so good at just like, I don't know, like.
I didn't add any titles or anything. Corn of the Wall is my choice. Okay. He even titled the video Corn of the Wall. But yeah, anyways. Congratulations, Corn of the Wall. You do really sound great, and you've got a lot of soul, and you got you got what it takes, man. So we're gonna get
all soul.
You know what's cool too? I think, you know, I don't know what he has in his arsenal, but that looked to be about $120 Kala KAT or something like that. So
He's gonna get a nice upgrade.
he's gonna get a super nice upgrade. And
Yeah, congratulations, man.
Congrats, man. I'm so glad I got to like help with like the choosing a little bit. But yeah, well deserved, like very John Mayer, and like the solo at the end, like there's Like that was like, oh, he could do a lot more than that. Like if we had more time to watch him. So that was impressive too. There's like show like he's like, yeah, I can do that.
I want to watch the full video.
Yeah, that was good vibes.
Corn.
Those are all great vibes though. Like everybody that auditioned, I was super into and respect their musicality.
Totally. Thank you guys. We're gonna come back maybe next week. We'll announce something new, and it's fun. It's fun to showcase you guys doing your thing. So mahalo for all the entries. And Pop sent you up with a special uke.
Very
Yeah.
special.
I was talking to Pops and I was like, hey, anything that, what would be fun to kind of showcase at Ukulele Site? And he, just like Pops always does, he's just always too nice and like always gives you more than you would expect to like, I don't know, it's just insane. Thanks. You can put it wherever. It's got Goto tuners. It's his handwriting in the sound hole, which is so cool. And he has a little heart on the O of Aloha. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a little sticker heart. So cool.
This was his vision from a dream.
Yeah, so I heard about that. But I think you told me, it was so long ago I forgot him explaining everything. But somebody said, have you heard the story? And I was like, was it from a dream? And he said, yeah. And I didn't know it was from a dream. But that's some crazy, what is this again? I want to say maple, right?
Yeah,
I'm
quilted
forgetting.
maple. It's a nice piece.
Insane. I love how like it kind of looks like a ghost to me, and so I love that the spruce top is like that kind of lighter color. I just like that. I don't know, that's just a me thing. But I
The
think it's just a very
inlays
cool
are really
shape.
cool on that too.
Yeah. And he has custom made by Papa Aloha.
I take that tuner off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what is that? That's a modified logo, or is that kind of like just pops?
It's
So it's what is it again? Yeah, it's a P.
It's a
It's
P.
April.
You know it,
no.
right? Corey, what was it again? Yeah, you know it too, Andrew. I'm
What?
reading right now. P
Oh well, I mean it's P for pops, and it's a musical note, but
and then an S. Oh, Pineapple Sunday.
oh,
That's what it's for. That's what he said. Pineapple
Very cool.
Sunday. Yeah.
yeah, you can see from the top there, the swivel kind of comes down.
Nice.
Yeah, and then the
Super
Goto. I
nice.
love the amber, and these are like special tuners.
Those are very good.
Let me get a close up of that headstock.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's super rad. I wonder how old it is too. He doesn't have a date on it, but I'm assuming it's pretty new.
Yeah, I think it's new because I called Brian when you came up with it. I was like, hey, can we pick this up? And so
This is
I
funny.
guess he
Sorry,
talked
go
to
ahead.
Pops and said, yeah. So I mean, we should be showing it soon on the site, hopefully.
It was funny too, like when I showed it, you guys were like, "Whoa, hold the phone!" And I was like, "What?" Because I'm just.
Well,
like,
it's not often that we get stuff from Pops,
Yeah.
Let
Yeah.
alone a scepter.
and then this is one of the nicest scepters I've seen.
oh
I mean,
man,
it's beautiful.
and I love how it I'm not sure the binding ends right here, so it's like a ebony. I don't know what that is, maybe ebony, and it stops right here, and it's on that same way over here to river. That's just so cool. I just noticed that it's on the back too, like stops right there.
Uh huh.
I don't know. I just think that's cool.
And starts up again after the stripe.
Does it start up again?
Oh, it's just a darker piece there, so it almost looks like it. Yeah, there's a lot to look at in there, huh?
Yeah, and I honestly dig his handwriting, like on the sound hole. I've never seen him do that ever. Have you guys ever seen that before? I just think it's
I
super.
think maybe
I
like
think so,
some of
yeah.
the pineapple stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
some of the
okay,
Pineapple
yeah.
Sundays. Yeah, this is the tenor size. He makes them in the concert and the tenor, right?
Honestly,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it
I've
looks
just
like
seen him
it
in
from
tenor.
here.
But I don't know.
Well, this is technically super concert, right?
Oh yeah.
Is it really?
Because the body.
To me, it's just so long. Like I have to put this lip over my arm. Like even when Pops plays it, it sometimes can slip. It seems like, but he's also, I mean, He's pops. He's
You could set those up with a strap.
Oh yeah.
yeah. I've been playing ukulele without a strap, because one time I forgot it. And I was like, oh, that's too bad, and it was tough. But now I'm like used to it, so I love just like going. And the chord can be heavy sometimes, but like it just feels like I'm like in control. I'm like, yeah, I got this. Like I don't need a strap.
There was a little like tune you were playing with before we started that you said you hadn't recorded yet.
Oh yeah, Sail Me Away.
Let's try that one.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sing it beautiful.
Oh.
Who's that from?
Evie. Oh man. Charles Fuku.
Charlie.
Is that fish on the headstock?
Bird.
Oh, no, it's
Oh, bird.
Yeah.
That's super cool. And that's the isn't that the red that grows on the tree and
Oh yeah. Yeah.
what's that called?
And
again?
Is it from the Ohia?
something Ohia flowers.
I forget, but they can be red, orange, or white, or rarely purple, or
Yeah,
pink, or I
there's-
don't know. There's just like
You know, it's
weird
funny is
colors.
that if you go to like over on the Big Island,
Yeah.
especially like up in the mountains, you'll see like species of and colors of these plants that you never will probably see anywhere else.
That's
It's
so cool.
really interesting.
Growing with the koa.
Yeah, let me see. That should be the Ohia from the Ohia tree, right?
Yeah, right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Odea, it's Ohia. Only the locals will get that.
Hey, I got that.
That's why you should move here, man. It's like,
I already did,
all right, welcome.
just about 5 minutes ago.
There's Big Island Bees, the company.
Yeah, I love their honey.
Yeah, for the Ohia tree, it's my favorite one that they make or they produce.
Oh, that's cool. Is it a little
I love
pink?
the nectar.
It's
one
actually
that's-
white. It's like creamy.
Oh,
Yeah, totally.
Creamy honey.
is it the best honey you've ever had?
I think so.
That sounds really cool.
You can get them at. I mean, they sell it at the supermarket.
Ooh, I
kind of
might do that.
expensive, but-
Is that illegal for me to take that?
You know, we
Probably not.
used to carry them at higher ground. We sold
Was that your
those.
favorite one too?
Oh yeah,
The creamy one.
for years. But then there's some other one Jen's been getting lately. I don't know. Anyways, there's a number of good local honey makers, but Big Island Bees is the classic. They've been doing it for like decades now. And yeah, so good. But how's this candy over here? This thing is fully decked out. It's got the abalone going all up the trim. It's got this like super cool Polynesian style inlays for the fret markers.
Wow.
And the side port, this one has top level curl.
That side port is so professionally done. I don't think I've seen a side port like that, like perfect oval shape.
It was cool too. It's two different colored curly koas for the
I
back.
know, this is nice. Like a different cut of koa for the middle strip.
Mhm. So, you know, he's been experimenting with the single sound hole, going smaller and opening it up with a sound port, or going, you know, bigger without a sound port. And I was really pleased with the sound of this one. Like, to me, it just has a super great balance.
Has a lot of sustain.
It already sounds like it's opened up too. Wow, that's like right out of the box. It's super nice.
Brings like a bell.
Whoa.
Even with the style sound hole, it has the same EEV sound.
Mm-hmm. Good note separation. This is definitely like a finger style ukulele.
So, what's the name of this new song?
It's called Sail Me Away. And I wrote this because I've been trying to write, I used to write all love songs. And then I wanted to write songs that just make people feel happy and make me feel happy. And I think it's easy to get trapped in our own heads sometimes, and like I want to write positive songs all the time to get myself untrapped, because it's just ridiculous. Like why? Like why do I feel so like down when there's nothing to feel down about most of the time, you know? So that's kind of the reason behind writing it. It's just a happy song. But yeah,
Give it a shot.
hey,
Hey, do you think we should do all ukuleles for this song? What do you...
I think it would sound better.
Okay.
But you think it should be solo?
Oh no! I'm thinking of like, we got in a bunch of LF or a handful of really great LFDMs. So I was thinking putting one of those in Corey's hands. Have a uke jam out of it.
Sounds good.
G, and then G. You know, we got B flat. Thank you.
B flat. Back to
Yeah. Two of those. Yeah.
I'm questioning where I am and where I've been. Do you feel the same? Wanna see the world? What have I been waiting for? Yeah. Maybe you can relate. Wanna fly out to the east, escape the smoke and hear the concrete. Need a little change of scenery. Come on, sail me away on brighter days. Catch the wind, yeah, let the breeze roll in. Key West is calling out my name, yeah. It's written in the sky. I'm gonna wave goodbye to this kid out on the bay. Sail me away. Take it all in with a deep breath. Listen for the water crashing on the boat, yeah, and just float. It's a good life, time to live it. I'll be swimming between the islands, yeah, yeah. You won't find them on a map, so come on. Sail me away on brighter days. Catch the wind, yeah, let the breeze roll in. Key West is calling out my name, yeah. It's written in the sky. I'm gonna wave goodbye to this kid out on the bay. Sail me away, come on. Feel it in my chest, I feel it in my heart. I'm gonna go far away tonight. I'm gonna fly out to the east and get some rest and make some peace with myself. I'm gonna make it back. I'm gonna get on a boat and sail away. Sail me away, just sail me away. Na 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 na.
headphones almost fell off again. I was like, don't fall off, please. Because I'm trying to solo. It's like about to fall off.
That's so cool. That's featuring 3 really great new customs available. Corey, talk about this, the one in your hands.
So make sure I got the right one. Tour 5. Yeah, I can't tell.
That's the cedar.
Is that, which company is that again?
LFTM.
Okay.
It's a custom maker from Canada.
Okay, I was going to say Cornerstone. Somebody's telling me Cornerstone, but because of the bevel on the top?
Oh yeah, that's one thing they have in common. They both have like that arm bevel.
Those sides are crazy.
Yeah, Monkey Pod.
Whoa, that's Monkey Pod. That looks awesome. That's the best Monkey Pod I've probably seen.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Is that
interesting.
spruce?
There's like a fancy name for Monkey Pod, which is like rainwood?
Rain tree?
Rain tree?
Honestly, Rain Tree sounds way nicer. I think Monkey Pod sounds like second rate when it shouldn't have that kind of sound. That's just my opinion. Do you agree?
Well, I mean, yeah, rain tree is what it's called around most of the world. It's just in well, I don't know. Yeah, somebody knows more than me about it, but I do know they both kind of like get their name from well, it's like a canopy, these trees. It's the huge umbrella. And
oh, like on the Big Island? There's a lot of those too?
There's a lot on this island too, yeah.
It's like almost Avatar looking. That sounds very mainland.
Yeah, maybe.
But,
right?
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of our parks have them. And
yeah,
it's perfect for monkeys to swing around on because they go really far with great branches and all that jazz. But also it, I think as it...
Nice.
As it rains, like it is able to slowly drop more to the vegetation. Something about that. I better look this up.
Walking home, didn't know I was just walking home. Something about it just sounds and goes. I don't know what it was, but maybe we can just figure out what it needs to be. I don't think I make it right. I just want something about it to feel like me. Maybe it's something we can see. I'll find it, but I've been on my mind. It's nothing like it used to be. I'm falling down and down again, down again. But I keep on.
You know, I had it wrong, and this is actually way cooler. It's called rain tree because the leaves fold up before rainy weather to let the rain through.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Wow.
It actually
That's awesome.
says they fold up before rainy weather. It senses that it's coming.
Wow.
I know, right? The intelligence
Yeah,
and
just walking through the forest. Oh, it's gonna rain.
We need to connect
telling you,
more with
man.
nature.
The leaves are pointing up.
You know, once I listened to that Radio Lab podcast about the mycelium connection with all the trees underneath the forest.
Insane.
All the connections.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's some high intelligence going on within the forest there.
Well, I'm surprised we didn't know it already that we're not as smart as... I don't know. I feel like we just are like, we're humans. We can trash everything and like ruin, and like the things around us are so much more beautiful than... Well, you guys know that.
Well, that aspect, yeah, for sure. I mean, like, nature basically knows how to live within itself, like, indefinitely, but we kind of just come through, like...
Yeah.
just changing things like nobody's business.
Yeah.
Bulldozers. Yeah, well, we're going to figure out how to make it work.
With this podcast.
With the last hundreds of years of the direction we've gone.
At midnight.
Oh,
2 minutes to midnight or something.
We will never figure out any of the world's problems here, but we can be a relaxing time. And you know, all the world's problems, maybe start with yourself first. If you want to,
Man in the mirror.
want to change
Michael
the
Jackson
world,
said it
that's where
best.
you start. And there's no, I think, you know, your mind and your positive, you know, your attitude is paramount to like how well you're gonna be able to solve anything. So hopefully
yeah.
we give a good relaxing time to people to enjoy music and instruments. And thank you for coming, Andrew.
Thank you
This
for
is-
having me, guys.
this is really
Super
fun.
cool. Thank you so much. Cool. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.
All right. You gotta leave that uke with us, though.
That's why you gotta take that one.
I was actually gonna fly out right away tomorrow morning, and Pops wouldn't know it. I'd be like, yeah, I left it there. Wait, I didn't leave it there. Oh, where'd it go? And then I'll just have it. Cause last time he let me borrow a scepter too, and he put it in like an OG KoAloha case from like 24 years ago. And I was like, oh, this is so cool. And like I was like, I gotta keep this so protected, and it was so fun.
Well, Brian told me that they had lent this to you also, you know, to bring up here
Yeah,
because they're building you one like it.
yeah, they're doing like a 7 instead of like 5 point.
Oh,
Doing a
okay.
7
Wow.
point. But it's ridiculous because I'll just be like, hey, Pops. And he's like, hey, do you want me to build you one? I'm like, you don't have to do that. Like, that is so nice of you. He's like, I'm going to build you one. I was like, Pops, you know.
Hey, don't
I'm just
argue
a
with that.
normal guy. You know?
Well, maybe he's signaling that you need to aspire beyond that.
Well, like, 7 point would be so sick. That'd be so, like, interesting. And people would be like, what?
That's
heck,
like the
dude?
culmination. That's like the final point entry.
Yeah.
So what, like 2027 finish date? What do you think?
I'm thinking 20. I'm thinking by age 52. And I don't even ask him. Just kind of like, hey, thanks so much, guys. I'm not gonna ask a day or anything. Ooh, that sounds good. What's that? Just random.
Just random.
Keep going.
2 chords.
Keep going. What chords?
So it's G major 7, and then A minor 7,
Okay, cool.
or C major 7.
It sounds like.
Been walking down the way,
Yes,
but I
thank
keep
you.
on moving. And how far is heaven? Been walking way too long, but it keeps on moving. And how far is heaven? You know, I get a little bit tongue-tied, I get a little bit mystified. When it comes to your eyes, I get a little bit tongue-tied. Thinking about where we've been all your life. I just wanna know just how to get you in my arms, make you wanna put an arm about it. Don't you know about it? So come on in, make me smile, make me wild. Keep on moving. How far is heaven? Just gotta know by now. You think it's nothing wrong, but you keep on moving, yeah. How far is heaven? nothing true. Thinking about you when I open my eyes. I'm looking to something I can't describe. Like opening a window, looking out the door, seeing everything and what it's all for. Now the world is something bright, world is something bright. And can't quite describe what it is, but I figure it out when the time it is. So come on, make me feel like I can't breathe, like keeping on things that keeping it all inside. Get a little bit tongue-tied. Keep on moving. How far is heaven? Just gotta know how far is heaven? Yeah. How far is heaven? Yeah. Just gotta know it.
Nice.
How far it is. We're not done yet.
You guys want to do gravity too? But you can talk more. Sorry, I don't want to rush. I just
Yeah,
talking.
sure, gravity.
But
Give
you want
it
to
a
talk
shot.
more?
I never have anything to say in the first
You
place.
always
so
have
I
great
don't-
things to say.
I don't know about that, but I still put out words. But anyways, hey, if you guys like our podcast, share it around with your friends and stuff, and get your uke needs and accessories and all that good stuff when you can from the ukulelesite.com. And we love you so much and hope to do this forever.
Is there another KoAloha that I could grab? Probably not, I'm assuming. Like
What you
something,
mean?
something interesting or
Where was the
They only give us regular stuff.
royal?
what?
Yeah, we don't get any red labels or black labels.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know.
Let me talk to the higher ups.
Yeah, go tell them. Tell them we need our ukes.
Brian, what's going on?
Brian B.
Brian B.
Come
You're,
on,
BB.
How come Andrew's getting like gold inlays up the yin yang and
I know, that's totally unfair.
you know what? If you feel that bad when they're finished with it, you can just give it to us to sell to a customer.
With my logo on it and stuff.
I'm sure.
I've
it'll
got
be
a
fine.
lot of fans. Thousands.
Oh,
I'm just,
sorry, sorry, big time. Thanks for the opportunity to turn us on to your fans.
I mean, if I did, like, if I had a ton of following, I'd be like, that sounds like a cool idea. I'd probably be willing to do that. That sounds cool. Maybe one day. Like, be like Mike Love and do a tide.
Oh yeah.
Instead do a KoAloha thing. Mike Love is so legendary.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
What about what was the other one?
Gravity?
No.
Oh yeah, do that song.
Well, no, just lemonade.
Oh, okay.
She's my sunshine in the rain. Oh, my darling, oh, when I'm in pain. Let me tell you what she means to me. like a tall glass of lemonade. When it's burning hot on summer days, yeah. She's exactly what I need. She's soothing like the ocean rushing on the sand. She takes care of me, baby. She helps me be a better man. She's so beautiful, yeah. Sometimes I stop to close my eyes. She's exactly what I need. Oh yeah. Smile when I'm feeling blue. She's my good night sleep the day is through, yeah. Let me tell you what she means to me. Korean Kalei, let me tell you now. She's my smile when I woke up in the morning now. She's my good night sleep the day is through, yeah, yeah. And she's exactly what I need. Soothing like the ocean rushing on the sand. She's so none of me, baby. She helps me be a better man. She's so beautiful. Sometimes I stop, close my eyes. She's exactly what I need. Chord, take it away. She's soothing like something I can't describe, like something I can't deny, something that keeps me on the fly. We go to work, we go to church, get everything done in my head. I'm in oh no. She's like some lemonade on a Sunday afternoon, like apple pie when I'm thinking of my blue skies. Tongue tied, I can't deny. She's something that is something real to me. It's something like I can't see, something like A to Z, 1, 2, 3. It's something like chemistry. I just wanna be where she is. I kiss. It's something like this, magic in the music. Oh no, she's my lemonade. She's my lemonade.
'cause she's my sunshine.
Smooth. That was nice.
Thanks so much, Andrew. We'll
Yeah,
see
thank you.
you next time around, and
Yeah.
keep up the good work.
Thanks so much.
Mahalo to KoAloha. We love you guys so much, and we love you, and I love you too.
Love everybody.
Making the awesome jams every week. These guys, and
I
we'll
love you
see
guys.
you next
You
week.
too, man.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, bro.
Back to you, bro.